For 8 years, Robert Garrigus dreamed of reaching golf's highest level while he toiled away on the mini-tour circuit, looking for his break. It's a path many players take to reach the PGA Tour, but for every week the Idaho native fought to reach his goal, he was also in a personal battle over an addiction to drugs and alcohol.
You know, everything was making me clouded and just not clear. I wasn't clear about my future. I wasn't clear about anything that I was doing off the golf course. It was a bad situation, and I'm really glad that I decided to get my life straight, because if I didn't get my life straight, I wouldn't be here today. After I got done with the 30 days at Calvary Ranch, coming back and having to see all the old friends again, and everybody's still doing the same thing, and you're really not doing that anymore. So I packed up shop and moved to San Diego, close to the church that I was at, and it was easy after that. I didn't have to deal with it being around drugs or being around any of that stuff.
Being sober helped Garrigus gain status on the nationwide tour, and after 2 seasons, he earned his PGA Tour card with a top 10 finish at qualifying school.
It's so satisfying to be a PGA Tour player in regards to everything that I went through in my personal life. You know, that was awesome just to be able to say, hey, I made it. And, you know, I've been out here for, 6 years, and I'll be out here for a lot longer, I have a feeling.
A positive outlook has served Garrigus well over his tour career and was called upon like no time before after last year's FedEx St. Jude Classic. In search of his first career win, Garrigus was at 13 under, held a 3-stroke lead entering the 72nd hole.
I'm standing on the tee on 18, and I just kind of went somewhere other than Memphis. I completely lost focus. I sped up. I didn't do my pre-shot routine like I wanted to, and I didn't back off, which I should have. And I just got quick.
Oh! Oh, boy. Oh, no. Boy, he hit it fat.
Oh, no.
That's what happens. When you haven't won, you try and steer it instead of whack it.
206 to the hole. You can see where he's trying to hit it over.
Oh, darn it. Oh, I didn't hit the tree, did it?
Yes, that hit the trees, and I believe it came left and is in the darkness there somewhere.
All he had to do was make double bogey to win.
He's played so well for 71 holes. To see this is a dream day. It's turning into a nightmare for him.
A triple bogey 7 at 18 left Garrigus in a 3-way playoff, where he was eliminated on the first extra hole.
Just a crushing conclusion to the day for Robert. What a nice ovation.
Losing a golf tournament on the 18th hole, being a professional golfer, people are going to do that. And changing my life was a completely different deal and way harder than dealing with Memphis. It wasn't, oh my gosh, I blew a 3-stroke lead, I'm never going to win again, woe's me. That's not who I am. I'm a guy that says I'm not going to let that be me. And I proved that at the end of the year.
Garrigus went into the final event of the season at the Children's Miracle Network Classic at 122nd on the money list, needing a strong finish to keep his PGA Tour card.
I didn't want to let that number affect me. I was focused on everything that I was doing that week. I knew if I didn't make a mental mistake all week, I was going to be fine.
5 shots off the lead at the start of the final round, Garrigus closed with a bogey-free 64 to capture his first victory on the PGA Tour.
It was one of the best rounds of my career, obviously, and I never missed a putt inside of 10 feet all day. And usually when you do that on the PGA Tour, you shoot really low. I played in 133 golf tournaments. I know guys have gone a lot longer before winning, and I felt like I was ready. It was so satisfying just for my family and everybody involved.
Just beautiful.
And to have that happen at the last tournament of the year, it just springboarded everything. The confidence just went through the roof after that. It was unbelievable.
What a story. Robert Garrigus, the 2010 Children's Miracle Network Classic champion, and he comes full circle in 2010.